and welcome to an episode of Let's Talk Shug. Guess who I have here? What's your name?
Amy.
Amy. Hey, Amy. This is my sister, y'all. So me and my sister, we decided, hey, we're going to do a little podcast together. Y'all may not like it. That's okay. We might not like it either. But we're going to try it. Because we have a lot to say. And we have a good time together. And we get along together now that we're older. Sometimes when we was children, we might not have.
We got along most of the time.
Most of the time, unless you did something I didn't like.
Or unless you did something I didn't like.
And, well, that's true too. So anyway, this is our new podcast. Same title as my old one, but I wanted somebody with me because I don't like just sitting there talking about stuff by myself. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Oh, she don't sound excited, does she? So anyway, what you want to start off with?
I don't know. You start.
How you pronounce pecan?
Pecan.
What
How
about
do you pronounce pecan?
pecan? But what about those folks that say pecan? Do you think they right or wrong?
I think they right for them, but wrong for me.
Because the people that say pecan, they it just don't sound right. Because first of all, a pecan is a pea. No, it's a can that you pee in.
Yeah.
And a pecan is the nuts that fall from the tree.
Yeah.
And I just think that is
Interesting.
No, it's not interesting. I just feel like it's not the right thing. It don't say P-E-E-C-A-N.
It don't feel right to me either, but whenever I go outside, I say I crunk my car, and Nanny says she cranked hers, and crunk
I think
is
crunk's
right,
the right word.
but crunk feels right to me.
I think crunk's the right word.
Crunk is right for me too, because I crunk.
But it's right for Nanny too, because she's 81 years old, and whatever she says goes.
Well, and it's actually right, but it don't feel right.
Crunk is a word, ain't it?
No!
It ain't. Hold on. Let me ask somebody. Hold on.
You're supposed to say, I cranked my car.
Hold on. Because this is new to me. Is crunk a word? Yes, crunk is it's a slang word.
Yeah, it's a slang. It's not a real word. You're supposed to say, I cranked my car. But I could never cranked mine. I crunk it.
I crunk it. That's what I say too.
Yeah.
Crunk.
Crunk.
I'm sure that ain't a word.
I'm positive. Every time I say it, that's what she says. We was just talking about this yesterday.
Cronk. I think it's cronk.
I said, Nanny,
What do y'all say, cranked or cronked?
I said, Nanny, I'll never be able to come inside and tell you I cranked my
my
car. Because I feel so wrong. I crunk mine.
I crunk mine too. Well, now that I say it more, it sounds...
Still right? Crunk?
No, it sounds funnier now.
Now you know it's slang.
Uh-oh. Brenda's calling me. Hold on. Brenda, be real sweet. Me and my sister's in a podcast. I just didn't want to ignore you.
Oh, hello. How are you?
we videoing right now. I'll call you back in a little while, okay? Is it something important?
No, I was just going to ask if you want an outfit from the Goodwill. I'm headed there now.
If you find something cute, get it for me.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I want one too.
He don't go, Brenda. Brenda ain't fixing to be.
Here you go, buy you an outfit. That was sweet.
So did you see that news article where this couple set the world record for kissing?
No.
They kissed 195 times in 30 seconds.
I will be tired.
You wouldn't want to kiss Damon 195 times in 30 seconds?
No.
Now I wonder if they talking about something. Kissing or if they talking about something.
I will be tired.
Because I'd be tired either way, but like I can.
No.
But how do you time? You know what I'm saying?
I would be tired either way. I wouldn't want to do either one
I
of
don't
them.
either because that's too much work for me.
I would be
And
bored.
you know I don't. Yeah.
I would
I
be
don't like
bored either way.
So what you got to talk about?
I wanted to ask you, in high school, did you think that you would ever be doing social media, and what made you decide that that was what you wanted to do?
No, well, you know what I always say when I was a kid, I always want to be rich and famous. That's what I said,
No,
right?
you didn't say you wanted to be, you said you was gonna be.
But I'm not rich or famous.
You people think you're famous.
Some people might say that, but I always said that as a kid. But I just thought you had to be famous to be rich. So that's why I always said that. But no, I never thought when I started making these videos, what was it, in COVID? I was just bored.
No, you started off with lives in high school.
That was just for my friends, and I sang karaoke.
But it started then, though.
But now Facebook and all them stuff, you can copyright and this and that. And you can't do all that stuff no more. But now I used to like to do that. But no, I never. Did you?
I sort of believed you.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't even believe me, but I set a goal. But I'm not rich and famous yet.
You never said I wish. You said I'm gonna.
Well, that's how you speak stuff into existence. You know what do they call it now? Manifesting.
Yeah,
manifesting. Now, see, we grew up Pentecostal, and we just said speak things as though they are, because that's what the Bible says.
The power's in the tongue.
That's what we said in the Pentecostal church.
Power's in the tongue.
But now they call it manifesting.
Yeah.
But we grew up in the church, didn't we, sister?
Yes.
We was at the church every time the door was open.
Sunday morning, Sunday night. So we was there on Wednesday.
And Lord, let them have a revival.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you about church. You remember that? I had a keychain. No, I had a key to the church in high school. And I couldn't.
You used to sing, too.
Well, I don't know why I had a key, but they gave me a key. But I couldn't do number 2 in public. So
at school.
I would check out of school and drive over to the church and do number 2.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't think they would have checked me out for that.
And then I would go back to school.
Why can't you do that at school?
Well, I had a problem then, but when I got out in the real world and worked a big boy job to where you're going to be there 8, 12, 16 hours a day.
I don't remember being able to ask anything from me. Is it okay to wait until we get to the church? When it's got to happen, it's just got to happen.
Well, I mean, when I worked my first big boy job was at the paper mill right after I graduated, remember? Mm-hmm. It was 8-hour shifts, but you would go walking out the door, and they'd say, woo! Like that. And I try to ignore them because you have earplugs in. And then they say, woo! Until you turn around, then they say, that means you got to stay 4 more hours. So that was 12. So then when you was done with your 12 hours, you're going to walk out the door and you're trying to sneak to the clock. Because, you're like, woo! That'd be 16 hours. Because they can't work you more than 16 hours in a day.
Yeah.
So if
they still can't do that.
Yeah, I know. But you can't go 16 hours and hold a poop.
No.
So, speaking of pooping, you know what I wish I could do? What? I could make 100 more videos a day if I could make videos while I'm sitting on the toilet.
Well, you might as well start.
No, that's a line I don't want to cross. Some people do it, but sometimes I don't show y'all everything on the internet. I keep pieces.
Pretty much.
There's some stuff
these folks shows all our business on the internet.
But I keep stuff to myself on the internet. My whole life is not on the internet, although it may seem like it. But I feel like that's crossing the line. I can't sit there on the toilet. But I see people, they're just they'll do their videos like this while they're on the toilet. I'm like, that's so convenient.
If you had a quick thought, as long as you don't put it down here and you keep it up here, then you can.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's fine that people do that. I don't think nothing's wrong with it. But
just don't be straining.
What?
As long as you ain't straining.
Well, duh. But I just, if I was to, okay, so mama's bathroom's right there. And if I was to be in there and I was pooping and wanting to do a video, I'm going to be, and then you're going to see bathroom stuff behind me. So people going to know I'm pooping. And so I just don't.
You can put it super close to your head like this.
Yeah, but that's just a line I'm not going to cross. But I could do a lot more. Because, when you pooping, you be thinking of all kinds of stuff. Do you?
I wish I could hurry up and be done.
My sister's like me. Our brain goes 24/7. It's always something. What's a favorite childhood memory?
Coming to Nanny's every Sunday to eat Sunday supper.
Oh, yeah, that's good too. But I was talking about more me and you. Yeah, okay, so speaking of coming to Nanny's to eat, okay, so we had Nanny cook for the whole family every Sunday. She don't do it as much now because she's getting tired, but every Sunday our whole life, the whole family come together and ate Sunday. But me and Amy was the only, pretty much the only grandchildren that live right here. So every morning before school, we walked over here.
Yeah, because
this is Mom and Nanny's house. We're in Mama's bedroom. So we would walk, so we'd walk over here before school every morning, and Nanny would make us breakfast, and then Mama would drive over from our house over there, which Amy lives in now, and then she'd pick us up.
And take us to school.
Take us to school. But what's a favorite childhood memory of me and you?
I liked it when we swam in the pool together, rode 4-wheelers together, in the trails. That's pretty much it. That's what we done all the time.
I liked it that time I tied you up.
I didn't know that you were going there. I liked it that time that you said, I'm never gonna need you. And then you went in Daddy's little ice chest, a little bed where he kept the little worms.
Daddy had an old deep freeze that didn't work, and they had it turned on its side, and Daddy made a worm bed out of it so we could go fishing.
Yeah, and Adam told me he was never going to need me, ever. And then that little ice chest locked on his back, and his little legs was kicking, wanting me to open it, and I wouldn't open it because he didn't need me.
And this was like, because the freezer was supposed to be an upright freezer, and they had it down. So it was heavy, and I was, 12, 13?
Yeah, but...
And she wouldn't help me. And
you didn't need me!
And then I got it off of me, and I went and climbed a tree, and I prayed because I thought I was going to die. Because we used to climb all these trees.
Yeah. And when Ivan came and knocked all those trees down up there, we used to make it was like there were our little huts and stuff.
Yeah, honey, we stayed in the woods. Especially when Mama was cleaning the house. What she'd say, get out.
No, she didn't have to tell us to get out. We just went ahead and we wanted to see Nanny real quick.
But then she'd say, y'all don't help me. Then we'd try to help her.
Yeah.
And then she'd tell us to get out because we wasn't doing it right.
She done better by herself.
She
done better cleaning without us.
Yeah, she could do it the way. But she's still like that. I mean, not ugly. But like, I try to help them. So I have a couple times. They still go right behind me. Do they do you like that when you cut their yard? Do you catch them back out here cutting it?
The only thing that ever is when I cut the yard, I don't always weed eat. Mom would be like, you didn't weed eat. Or like sometimes when I cut the grass, it leaves like the little clippings or whatever, like in lines. And Nanny's ran back over it to spread it out before.
They like stuff done their way.
Yes.
Hey, you seen that new, I don't know if it's a virus or a disease.
The diarrhea.
Explosive diarrhea with vegetables.
I know, and I love strawberries.
That's not a vegetable.
But it's in fruits too.
Oh, it's in fruit.
Yeah.
I saw vegetables and I was like, well, there's a good reason for me not to eat my vegetables.
It's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure it's in fruits and vegetables and all that.
Well, see, that's why. I mean,
you like fruit.
I like fruit. I don't care for vegetables. I'll eat. But
butter beans.
I'll eat not the good vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really that good for you.
No.
And, but I just got to stay away now. I just have to eat McDonald's and stuff.
That's what you
I know we ate Mexican today.
Was that good?
Well, it was good, but I'm on the shot.
Yeah, so you couldn't eat much.
And so I had ordered calamari. They have calamari there. They usually don't have that Mexican in here. It's like, that could be suspicious. And I ate like a couple bites, and I told that lady, I was like, it's not the food. I'm on the shot, and my stomach's hurt. And I was like, take this away from me, please. But anyway, Eric liked the food that he got. I didn't dislike my food, but when you're on the shot, it makes things just
not hungry.
Like,
I haven't ate there yet.
It was good. Their strawberry margaritas was really good.
Was?
Yeah.
Do you think your most favorite thing when you come here is riding a golf cart or aggravating me and Mama?
Well, I can do all of that on the golf cart.
You can. That's true.
Amy said, she said, why don't we do our podcast on the golf cart?
That would be fitting.
Well, we'll try it. We can try it, but I don't know how the wind and stuff will sound.
I don't feel like it sounds too bad on your phone when you video us.
It may not. I don't know. We're doing it on the GoPro. So y'all let us know if y'all like the sound and the stuff.
And the video at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know in the comments. But anyway, so I don't know how the sound. But GoPro is made for action.
Yeah.
So it should pick up good. So I don't know.
Well, if your phone does, that should.
Well, phone's got a better microphone. I don't know. Anyway, we're just trying this all out here.
Well, you know more about it than me.
Would you rather never eat biscuits again or never drink sweet tea again?
I'd never eat a biscuit.
No biscuit?
No biscuit. You don't like sweet tea, though.
I don't care if I loved it.
I don't love a biscuit like you love a biscuit.
I ain't never met a biscuit that did me wrong. I met people that did me wrong, but a biscuit?
You ever met a sweet tea that did you wrong?
Yeah, it tastes like dirty water.
Well, I met a sweet tea that done me wrong, but if it's done by me, by Nanny, or somebody like that, I'd rather have a sweet tea
I don't care
than a biscuit.
A biscuit. I'd rather have a biscuit.
And a biscuit can do you wrong. If it's dry,
then you drink sweet tea.
Yeah.
I don't drink sweet tea. But I mean, even Popeyes is a little dry, but I still love them.
Well, I mean, I like Popeyes biscuits, but I'd rather give that up than sweet tea. But now, fun fact for you, I won't drink sweet tea at any restaurants or fast food restaurant or nothing.
It's not reliable.
Yeah, it ain't
consistent at every restaurant because I used to be manager restaurants.
Yeah. And
this girl will come in and she'll say that's too much sugar and make her own recipe. Because all of these, let me tell you something about restaurant sugar. They have these fast food. All these restaurants have this food down to a science. And if every worker and everybody did it just like we were told to, well, I'm not in it no more. Like they were told to do and follow the recipe, follow the procedures. All the food is amazing. But you have Amy coming in here and said, this is too much sugar. I'm not putting that much sugar in it. Then your tea's not right. Or you have Amy coming in here and talking about
I'm not fussing about my sugar. You ain't finna dip a finger in mine.
And then, no, I'm talking about if you was an employee. You'll say, that's too much sugar, so I'm going to put less in it. And then you got the next shift come in and she says, that ain't enough sugar. And then they put, so it's just, everybody does what they want to do. But if you follow the recipe, the food would be good.
Do you miss working in a restaurant?
I loved working in a restaurant up until COVID. After COVID.
That was your favorite job, wasn't it?
Yes, I loved people. I loved the restaurant business.
People aggravating.
I love talking to people.
Mouth.
Yeah, chit-chatting here and there. But after COVID, the customers went crazy. Yeah. I never had a problem with my employees. Now, some of them had attitudes, blah, 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 stuff like that. But they would always do anything I wanted them to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was a nice manager, I knew how to talk to you. I would ask you to do something. I wouldn't tell you to do something. And if I asked you to clean something nasty, I'm going to be down there cleaning it with you. So it was never the employees that was a problem for me. But after COVID, these customers...
I think it scared everybody and made everybody just...
Yeah, but after 9/11, everybody coming together and loved each other. And then they did. You don't remember. You weren't old enough. But everybody come together, loved each other, all that stuff. And then COVID, everybody run around here acting like jackasses. I was... Because I was a manager at Cracker Barrel, y'all. And just an old man come in one time and was shorthanded. And he was like, he wanted to speak to the manager, so here I come. And I go to talk to him, and he's like, and I told him, we're shorthanded, I'm sorry, it's going to take a little while. Well, why don't you just hire more people?
Can't get nobody work during
I said, you know what, I thought about that. I did, I was kind of a little smart ass, I'm sorry. I said, you know what, I thought about it. I was nice, nasty, let me put it that way. I said, I thought about it. I said, but I didn't have no applications. Well, why don't you advertise? I said, you know what, I thought about that too. And I did, and I still couldn't get... I mean, he was just asking all these stupid questions, and...
It was hard times.
It was hard times, and it just never got better.
No.
But the people got so mean that we couldn't hire nobody no more. And Cracker Barrel pays their employees pretty good. Or the one I worked at did.
Yeah.
For our area. They paid the managers, the employees... They paid them a good wage compared to everybody else in that business and around this area. So, but
you liked the country club too, though.
Yeah, I worked at the country club in high school. That was fun.
I don't know why Mama let him do that.
We had a good time. Let's not tell everything on there. But we had a good time there at the country club. I did anyway.
Do you like being at your house or the camper better?
Well, my house has got more room and it's got my real bed in it.
I'm talking about the atmosphere.
Oh, I can't wait till my house is built and I'm over here full time.
Yeah.
Because people think we're gone all the time, and we're not gone all the time. We're between here or our house. I thought at one time, I might could if I was by myself, that I could live in a camper full time. I cannot.
How different, though, does y'all's days look when y'all are at your house and at the camper?
Well, we don't do nothing at the house. I mean, it's like, we come over here and chit-chat with y'all and hang out with y'all. But, like, at the camper, there's not enough room. You either laying in the bed or out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, at our house, we can lay in the bed there, too.
But you got more room to move.
Yeah, I got more room to move.
But you got more stuff to do
and our
here.
bed is more comfortable.
At home?
Yeah. Our bed is more comfortable at our house. Then, we bought that new mattress for the camper, but it hurts my hip.
Because it's hard?
No. Maybe it's too soft. I don't know.
Oh. I don't like no hard. No soft. Hard mattress.
I don't like hard either. But I like the way a soft one feels, but sometimes it can hurt you too much.
Well, I know when Nanny had that.
Tempur-Pedic, that thing was a damn rock.
Oh, you couldn't flop down on that. You'd break your neck.
Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Yes.
What you got? I told her to do homework on this podcast.
I did do homework.
And she's not doing a good job. I said, she'll pick you out some topic. No. Pick you.
Topics.
Pick
That's not what he said.
Pick you out some topic.
He said questions. Well, I picked out questions, and then he said I needed to have some topics about different stuff, and he didn't tell me that. And this is my first time. But
you don't watch podcasts before?
No, I don't watch podcasts. I watch quick little
shorts.
Yeah. But I have another question for you. My other question was do you think there'll ever come a day that you don't want tons and thousands of animals?
No.
Do you think you can maybe get rid of your ones that fly?
What?
The animals you got that fly?
No, I like birds more than anything. She's scared of birds.
Because they made me scared.
And so, but because I'm going to be out there by you when our house gets built. And when I get old, you're taking care of me. And you can't wait till I get down out and then get rid of all of my animals while I'm inside. So you're going to have to take care of them so I can go out there and look at them when I'm old. I'm going to wheel out there. No, I'm not going to be in no wheelchair.
I can promise you I'm not bringing no duck in there to you.
No, I'm talking about you're going to have to take me outside so I can see them.
Oh, yeah, we'll let you look.
But, some people when they get old, people will go get all their animals and take them to the sale barn while they not knowing.
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I would just let the kids feed them because I wouldn't want to feed no duck.
Well, when I'm old, your kids is going to be married and grown and gone.
They still may want... I'm still here for all them.
They on my golf cart. Who's that? Look at them. Nosy.
That's all.
They so
They're
nosy.
looking in the window.
They're so damn nosy. Mama's the
turning
ringleader.
her head harder than any of them.
What was we talking about?
About, do you think there'll ever be a time you don't want thousands of animals?
No. But I do like it better. We used to show the chickens.
Yes.
And when you show chickens, y'all, you have to have them separated by colors, by breeds, because you got to breed to the standard of perfection. So you have all these different little pens, and so I don't like that. You know how out there I got all my ducks just in there together, I just feed them all at once? That's nice, that's wonderful, that's all I want. I just want regular old yard birds, no chicken, and I just go out there and I throw their feed to them.
What other kind of animals you want?
I'm going to get some cows and some goats.
You can get furry cows?
Maybe.
I want furry cows.
And, me and McKinley want some horses.
Ugh!
And Mama does too, but I think she's too old now. She's got that bad. She's got
that
bad hip.
I don't know. For some, seriously, I'm not joking. For some people, horses are like a therapy for different things.
I don't know about a bad hip.
She
got to throw that hip over. I told her I said, you can't ride because you got a bad hip now. She's like, she can. We talking about your hip.
She had her mouth cocked to the side. She was
look,
serious.
y'all, when we was in church, when we was little, if we wasn't doing right, Mama would talk out the side of her mouth. You better sit yourself down.
And we knew we better shut up.
Yes, honey, she'd talk out the side of her mouth.
She didn't even have to say much.
Speaking, we talking about chickens. Would you rather have chickens following you around forever or a goat living in your house?
A goat living in my house.
You dislike
a goat living in my house.
You dislike chickens that bad.
I'll make a goat pee on some pellets in a little bucket before I have chickens.
I'll give it to you this way. Would you rather have chickens following you around forever on the outside or a goat living in your house?
A goat living in my house.
A goat.
A goat, because you know what? Them chickens might chase me.
And a goat will too. And headbutt your ass.
But a goat is cute.
Not when they're grown.
A chicken is not.
What is that?
They can run at you. I don't like that. I don't like no birds. I do not like birds. I think parrots and stuff like that are pretty, to look at them, but I want them.
You used to have parakeets.
And they didn't like me.
Remember that time that shit in Mama's head?
Yeah. And we had sugar gliders too that didn't like me either.
Yeah.
Mine was mean.
Mine was sweet. It would escape and sleep in my pajama bottoms every night.
Mine would bite.
Well, you must.
Why had you rather have chickens following you around or a goat inside?
I'd rather have chickens following me around. I don't want to go inside my house.
I'll let the goat sleep in the bed with me before I let a chicken follow me around the yard.
No.
I promise. I'll snuggle that goat before a chicken follows me.
Why?
I'm scared of chickens. Birds. Ducks. I don't like any of that. No.
All right, I'm going to do this one. So this is Am I the Asshole from Reddit? Have you seen those?
No.
So this is I don't want to pay for my brother-in-law's car accident. Okay. So here's the story on that. Okay. My brother-in-law is an idiot. Okay. Now we're not talking about us. This is a story from Reddit. My brother-in-law is an idiot, always struggling with money, but always buying shit he can't afford. He bought a Tesla with like 10% interest. You know that's high, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he could drive for Uber. He got in a car accident. He's fine. Don't worry about it. But the car was totaled and he can't drive for a while. His wife, because that's his brother-in-law, wants to help pay for his bills, and I don't. We do okay, but it's because we work our ass off, and it's not like we have extra. Should I add that we gave money to him before as a loan and he never paid it back? So am I the asshole for not wanting to help my brother-in-law out?
No.
I wouldn't help him either.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, if it was a one-off, he had an accident, blah, 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 I can help you. But if I gave you money before and you don't pay me back, one time I'll forgive. 2 times, we got a problem.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people will just use you for your money.
Yeah, you'll just keep helping. When
they find out that you'll help them, they just keep on.
And it's just, I can't do it.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think I would either.
No.
Well, I don't know, I'm going to push over
you
too.
Would.
I'm going to push over.
You would.
I get Eric to say no. Eric can say no. Eric says no easier than I do.
Yeah, he might be a little bit more blunt than you.
He's a lot more blunt than me.
He's still sweet.
I didn't say he wasn't sweet, but like Eric can put his foot down. Eric can stand his ground. And I have a little problem with it sometimes.
I can on some stuff, not all stuff. Sometimes I have to think about.
She can be blunt until it comes to her children.
Y'all, I didn't ever think I was gonna have a problem being blunt, but I love them kids so much, and I just be like, getting on to them. I'd be like, I didn't mean to raise my voice. I'm sorry, but you know, you got to mind. They're not bad.
You said that. I did not say that.
They're good, and I love them.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Do you love them?
I do love them.
He loves to aggravate Murphy.
I do love to aggravate him. McKinley's sweet. Murphy's bad.
Murphy is not bad. Just so y'all know, because this is my chance to tell it. Murphy is ADHD. Yes, he is. He has a busy little mind, and he just talks a lot. That's it.
And he gives me hell, and I give him hell back.
Yeah,
we're more like brothers.
And he does him that way because Adam does him that way.
So we aggravate the hell out of each other.
Yes.
So I was looking on the internet the other day, and they got this robot now that can fold clothes.
I thought you was going to buy a robot to do surgery.
No, I don't think they already got that. But they had this robot that'll do clothes. And then some people was like, that's going too far.
That's just far enough. You're gonna fold.
But now this robot had like 2 things, and it was like folding the laundry like real slow, and I wouldn't pay for that. But now if you had a robot with some hands and that bitch could clean and fold clothes, what do you think about that?
I don't care if mine folded it slow.
Well, no, but I want more than 2 pinchers. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like you can clean good. So you're not against getting a robot to help you do housework?
No, I don't think that's too far.
I don't think that's too far.
I got a robot that vacuums and mops.
No, but this is like, it looks like a human. It looked like off the Jetsons. You ever seen the Jetsons?
Oh.
Yeah.
Could I keep it in one room where I couldn't see it?
Well, I don't know. People just like this is going too far. I love technology, and
I don't want it to look at me.
I'm okay.
Until it's leaning over your bed at night.
And then I'll pull the cord. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like, think about that movie. What is it? Megan, is that the name? With the robot? That would be what happened to me. I don't want one with eyes.
But like I like technology, and I could deal with a robot that does the stuff I don't want to do.
Especially fold clothes.
But now I don't like all these robots taking folks' jobs.
No.
But like I don't like that. But if they want to come do my job in my house.
Yeah. If they want to come fold my clothes, because I'll wash your clothes all day long and dry them, but it's going to take me 7-10 business days to fold them.
I know that's just right.
Because I cannot stand to fold clothes. But they'll be clean. And I'll cook.
Yeah, you cook. She's a good cooker.
I'm a good cooker.
Well, I mean, she cooks a lot. I don't know if it's good or not. She don't ever invite me over to eat.
Adam, one, you have came over before and ate when I cooked.
I'm over here all the time, and she don't never invite me over.
You don't never invite me over. Matter of fact, the other day, they started telling me to go home.
I don't even cook, so what am I going to invite you over for?
You cooked them zucchinis and potatoes and
I brought them out here to
chicken
Nanny's.
and told me you didn't bring it for me.
Well, I was just being mean. But you could have had some.
I did take a bite anyway.
I know, that was a good one.
It was good.
It was good.
Because I want to make some like that now.
Yeah. I bet my new, what's it called?
Blackstone.
I bet my new Blackstone rusted.
You ain't used it since then?
I've cooked on it 2 times. But when I get my new house, I'm going to cook on it.
You have to season it too.
I know. But I bet the seasoning done wore off.
I bet it has.
Hey, I saw this article. This woman caught her husband cheating by looking at the scale.
Looking at the scale?
Like where you weigh yourself?
How?
You know them. What kind of scales you got at your house?
Digital, like you step on them and it pops.
And you know it can tell you the different people that's been on it.
No.
Well, anyway, it'll show you the last one or blah blah. Like I don't know how to use ours at the house. What did I say? Oh, it's Brenda. And so, but anyway, she went in there, and the last person that was on it was 120 pounds, and she is not 120 pounds, and her husband ain't 120 pounds, and nobody in their house is 120 pounds.
So she just asked him and he admitted to it?
Well, I don't read too much into articles. But she caught her husband cheating somehow.
By the scale.
By the scale.
Oh my gosh.
I just said, baby, I just didn't. I had my other foot back here.
You can press on the counter when you sit
I know.
Sometimes when I see
Not you tricking yourself.
I'll be like, no, I don't like that, so I'll mash it down.
You trick yourself.
Some days you have to and you don't feel good. I think I'm going to drink some more water and don't eat.
Not you tricking yourself on the scale.
You ain't never done that before.
No.
And you ain't never looked at the numbers and said, whoo, and then mashed down.
I don't care that bad.
Oh, I do. I've been on the scales and something. I thought, oh, good gosh. And so I mashed the counter. I'll be like, yeah, that's where.
Oh, I didn't know. Y'all, the camera cut off. This damn GoPro cut off because it got too hot.
Is it still on?
Yeah, it's still on. Scoot up because it looked like it.
Well, if I scoot too much, I'm going off.
Don't fall off. Anyway, she was talking about
that whenever I step on the scales and I see a number I want to say, sometimes I press on the counter so it gets a little bit lower and I say, that's right.
And she gaslighting herself. That's too much for me. I don't care that bad.
Sometimes you have to do what you got to do to make yourself feel good.
Well, that's true.
And if it's pressing on the counter to make my weight go down, then that's what I'm going to do.
Well, you got to do what you got to do to help you feel good about you.
That's what I got to do.
So if you need to lie to yourself and press on the counter to make your weight go, that's fine. That's fine. Ain't nobody fixing. I'm not going to judge you for it. That's fine. But anyway, we're going to close up this podcast. We thank y'all for watching. We also want to add y'all into the podcast. So if y'all got any questions, if y'all want any advice, of course we don't have professional advice because we're not professionals. But if you want to ask a question, if you want to tell us a crazy story that we can read on here and give our opinions, anything like that, you can go to Let's Talk Shug, SHUG, @gmail.com, and we will answer back from that, and we'll have that on the next podcast. Of course, if we get a lot of emails, we might not get to all of them, but I know you understand that. But anyway, thank y'all for watching our first little podcast together, and
love you, bye.
Bye.